Okay, welcome back to day three, daily update, day three on the journey to build a $1 million a month business empire. That's what we're going with. That's what we're calling it. Day three, 3rd of April, and it is currently 9:18 p.m. in Dubai, where we're sort of currently residing and things at the moment. So if you're new here, game plan on how this works. This is just a daily vlog, daily journal, daily diary, whatever you sort of want to call it. Split into two. So one is Q&A from any comments. We don't have any comments because it's just me talking into the void at the moment to look back on and just have some cold hard evidence. Daily check-in in terms of numbers and reports, and a business debrief in terms of just what we're planning, strategic moves and things along those lines. So obviously Q&A we don't have on that side of it. Unfortunately, if someone wants to leave a comment, I'm happy to take them and we'll go from there. But just to check in terms of the business itself, feeling good. Like honestly, feeling really, really good. We set ourselves a goal, obviously, at the beginning of this week to sign 10 new clients by April the 10th. So 7 days time and things. We're doing good on that. I'll give you an update on that in just a moment. And things seem to be running a lot smoother. Our call center team at the moment, we ended up with 27 bookings and things on there. So 27 bookings. For each of those, we get a £49 deposit, which if you want that in USD, so I'm sure you do, that is 65 USD. So 65 USD for each of those. So the call center team today, they bagged a cheeky little 1800 USD, which is fine. That's it. Not amazing. No one's sort of driving a Lambo in that, but 1800 USD, not bad at all. For the number of call center team members we have, our daily target, if we want to be our minimum, sort of like not like minimum, but like our good capacity for them, should be 39. So that should be our daily target. We've got a lot of new people on the team itself, and some people on the team as well that need a bit more training and things, and we've got some fresh blood coming in. So 39 is where we need to get. 12 booking deficit. I don't hate it. It's not great. It's not amazing, but we'll probably have some bigger days as well coming through. And that's obviously what the client check-ins are there to help with. So looking at the target that we're aiming for from a client check-in point of view, obviously we're aiming for 10 clients by the 10th of April. Did we sign up any today? Fuck yeah, of course we signed up some today. So we signed up 2 more. So we're at currently 5 out of 10 for our target, right? And we've got, well, today's basically, we've got 6 days to hit that. That includes 2 weekend days. Obviously, we'll be grinding some of the weekend. So 10 is looking well in target. We've also got 3 contracts out at the moment as well that should sign. So in terms of that, zero doubt that we're going to hit that at all, which should be good. And that obviously gives us that extra, if they're performing, 25k USD to 30k USD per month, which is great. Fucking fantastic on that side of it, right? Which is really, really good. Now, any shitters and stuff for today that haven't gone well, time. Like I said, I'm excited in terms of the amount of time that we do have, but I'm noticing that time goes really, really quick, and there's a lot of shit that's been eaten up on my plate that we should have just dealt with a long time ago, to be honest with you. Like I said, still now I've had, added on multiple new tasks myself, probably 3 new tasks today, which are all tech tasks, right? That's what it is. They're all tech-based tasks. And we have the interview for the tech guy tomorrow, which I am absolutely, I don't know how to take spoil tomorrow, but it doesn't matter. I'm really, really excited about. He seems great. He completed the trial task really well. He did a sample task really well. I don't like to get too excited, but just based on paper, he seems like a great fit. If he is, we'll just hire him on the spot. We'll get him onboarded, and we'll just get that stuff off of my plate, which allows us to utilize things so much easier on that side of it. So tomorrow we have that interview. I also have 2 new people for the call center interviews and things on that side. We'll see. One of them's a sure hire apparently. The other one is a 50-50. We'll see on the second based interview. But if we hire her, that brings up to 3 starting on the 15th of April, which is when we obviously are looking to launch out the 10 new clients, which should mean things go really, really smoothly. So the biggest thing I've noticed with the call center, if you want something to take away from this, is call volume. A massive, massive impact. I wasn't as much of a believer in it. Sounds silly. We've been running a call center for 2 years. We really focused on nurturing each individual lead. But the difference is that now is we're probably over hired, to be honest with you. But the call volume means we can cycle through leads multiple times per day. So they can call a lead 2, 3, 4, 5 times per day. And the difference we had going from 1/2 calls a day to 4, sometimes up to 6 calls a day, astronomical. It shot it through the roof. So I would definitely recommend, if you're running a call center at the moment, play around with these numbers. Like I said, if you're calling people 1-2 times a day or 1 every other day, rip those numbers up, crank it up. Get multiple phone numbers that rotate. We're using a software called Hot Prospector at the moment. It allows us to register. I think we've got 3 numbers at the moment per client. So if somebody gets 6 calls a day, they're only seeing the same number, probably called them 2 times. So they don't even know. So it's like you're only calling them twice, but you spam them 6 times. Massive difference. If I had to say something that's made the biggest difference on our call center team outside of training, it's probably going to be that, and that 6 call goal itself and things. Massive difference. So I would definitely recommend playing around with that. That's, like I said, had a massive impact in terms of the number of leads we're speaking to, the number of leads we're getting on there. But the only thing I would say to be careful of is make sure you don't have any airbags on the team. So people who are rinsing through dials and they're not connecting and they're burning through leads. But yeah, that's my little nugget I would sort of say on there. So I'd say, like I said, if you've got 1,000 leads on that side of it, and you've got 5 team members, then you're probably going to want them at least all making. If you do 200, it means that they're only going to get through this list once. So realistically, you probably want them either doing 400 dials each to get through this list. Is that right? Is that right, maths? Let's just take a look at that 1 second. 5 times 400. Yeah, it is 2,000. I thought so. That gets them through 2 times, or just increase the number. So it goes from maybe up to 7, for example, on that side of it. That will get you through. They're doing 200 dials each. That's 1,400 dials. It gets you through like an extra 50%. You need volume, and take out old leads. If they haven't picked up close within 7 to 10 days, get them out of the pipeline, bin them off, fuck them off. They're done. That's what I'd say. I don't know why I've gone off on a call center breakdown, but that is really what I'd recommend. Like I said, the ways to maximize your call center. 1 is call them more, is the first thing. Have more staff if you need it, and I'd definitely recommend going to a system like Hot Prospector. I've got an affiliate link somewhere. If you want it, drop me a comment, I'll grab it for you. But that's really going to make a massive difference. Training, using a dialing system like Hot Prospector rather than just go high level, and cranking the numbers up, being super strict on numbers. If someone is low on their numbers, don't let it slide. Call them out. Hey, why are your numbers so low? We set up an automated thing a little while ago. We stopped using it, but we're probably going to reintroduce it, where if their calls are below target at 1 p.m, they get called out publicly. If it's below target at 3 p.m, they get called out publicly, just to keep them on it, because it's just about keeping the rhythm up, keeping the speed up to really close things. So yeah, call center takeaway. If you want to, for us, it was nearly a double. It was over double bookings actually. So last month we had a 41% increase, and that was only in the back end of the month. So it increased our closes by 100% on that side, just by calling more, having more people in there, just pushing on the dials and moving out old leads. So I said, you want everyone to be calling your leads 2, 3, 4 times per day, and just work it backwards. If you're averaging 100 dials, then great. We know what the plan is. We need more on that side of it. And how are we going to get it? Well, that's down to you to figure out the maths and work it backwards. So that's that on there. Now, next moves for the business. If I'm honest with you, I don't really have any big next moves right now. I've been thinking about it. I said, it's just getting up to a 100 client mark. 100 client mark is a lot easier. We've had one big thing as well, which is we've got another partnership with a training academy and things on there. So they're going to be referring clients to us now as well. So every time they set a course, they refer them to us. It goes hand in hand to help out. We found that much more successful than cold calls and ads and things. Just all referrals and partnerships. So that's a win for today. I'll give it that. So we've got one win. We obviously got a new partnership, referral partnership. Second win is, like I said, we're not hit 39, but we hit 27, which is good on terms of call center dials. We had 25 as a goal. That's sorted out. And then the third win I'd say on there as well is we signed those 2 clients. We're on rhythm to get 10 clients through that site. That's through cold calls and reigniting our old database and things, which is perfect. That's it. 3 wins of the day along that side. Losses, not really. The only losses really we have is there's some outstanding tasks I need to take care of, which I'm a bit of a nightmare for, and some of my team will probably say the same thing. for having to chase me up to get stuff done. Not because I don't care about it, just because I'm spread too thin, which is obviously our big takeaway we know, which is why we're hiring, why we're bringing on tech, why we're training up, team leads and things as well on that side. But all I've got to say and things on there then is fucking let's go. I said let's have a good, it's a Thursday today, let's fucking end Friday. I'm hoping for a good one tomorrow. It should be 2 on the board in terms of new client signups, and ideally, I mean, if we hit a 30-day on the call set, it would be fucking sick. But my main goal is just getting that 2 bookings for new clients on the books, ready and good to go. So yeah, stay golden, stay safe, and fuck shit up.